Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to the Timberborn. Our mega city is building up slowly but surely. We crossed 400 beavers in the last episode, and I started building this prototype. What is it? Vertical farm? Yeah, but first I need to fix it because it doesn't work. But I'm going to fix it. It should be okay. Yeah. So I need to get rid of these two. What are they? No, those at the bottom are fine, I think, but anyways, I already destroyed them. Doesn't matter. Here we are on this level, yeah. Let's get rid of these two, and... yeah, okay. I will need to destroy a little bit more. Let's rebuild it a little bit. I will need to have at least a little bit here. Let's see how this will... if this will work. How much of the connection here needs to be. So let's build this as quickly as possible. We are going to experiment. What's this? That's... they're already building the next level. You know what? Let's cancel that for now. Let's get rid of it. Okay, like this. We will stay on this level. We need to first figure out how it will work. Because it, of course, it needs to be connected to the dirt with the terrain blocks. And it didn't occur to me last time. So I'm going to try to fix this. As I was saying, it's a prototype, so I was expecting some problems. But I will figure it out and it will work. I want a vertical farm and I will have one. This one was already working here, but it was too small. So maybe I can build it on this style. Yeah. We'll see. This will need some adjustments. Come on, I'm out of the dirt? Yes, of course I'm out of the dirt. I didn't even need to ask. And I should connect these roads for shorter travel. Yeah, they don't need to go, yeah, to the station here and all the way there. They can travel like this. Okie dokie. And what's next on the agenda? To grow the population. We can't build a megacity with only 400 people, so I'm going to reach... I would like to see a 600 this episode. I need to build a breeding pod, like area somewhere. Maybe even down here. I'm not really using this for anything right now. We already have a line here, so maybe, yeah, let's move it here. Summer. I'm going to build a breeding station here. It sounds bad or terrible, but it will not be nothing horrendous. Just our beavers where they will be growing. Alright, I like to be building these on platforms, so I will continue with that. Maybe don't build a station like this. Now, tube ways. All the way here. And down here. And a station. Yeah, like this. And here. Let's see what I can come up with. But first, let's count. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I have around 30 these normal breeding pods and 4 advanced. So I need room for at least 34. And have here a storage with the blueberries. So they are close by. This will be blueberries and it will be set up to obtain. And now for the breeding pods. So I need at least 30 of these. Let's go like this. We don't need this road to be built like that. Yeah, let's have it like this instead. So this is our first 5. Another 5. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And go directly to 35 and 40. And when they are built, I'm going to delete the old ones. This will be 40, and let's have those advanced ones here on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. They need an extract to work. Okay, so it will be like this. I'm reserving this area for some decorations. Let's have some braziers here. People will be traveling here quite often, I guess. Well, the beavers will be traveling. And let's have it a little bit nicer. Why not? Okay. When this is built, I'm going to get rid of this, but I'm going to recount if I have everything correct. But anyways, I don't need to. I have more than enough right now. And you see, this is now green. So it seems that I just need this one connection. But to confirm that, first we need to build the rest of the platform. So I'm not going to add more. I'm just going to get rid of these. Because it will need to be redone differently. But that's not an issue. Yeah, a little bit of experiment. They can even build it from bottom up. These platforms are not necessary right now. I don't see what I'm deleting. Yeah, let's leave it like this for now. And later I will figure it out. Yeah, here in the middle. Plant that down. Ah, yes, the breeding pods are being built. Nice. Let me check these. Those ones that are close to be finished, I will keep them, but the others, yeah, like this one can go, this one can go. Yeah, most of them finished, and this one is almost finished. I will keep these. And we will have our new lovely breeding station. It really sounds terrible. I shouldn't repeat that again. And I think, yeah, I can get rid of this station. We don't need this one anymore. This station can go. Much better now. These medical beds too. There will be a platform here. Well, platform. Yeah, vertical farm platform will be here. Built. This road can go too. I don't need that one, as it is connected by the stations. Yeah, lovely stations. And look at that, all the breeding pods are built. And someone said in the comments before that this will not work. Well, I beg to differ, it will work. Look at this. The only thing is that I need to build it a little bit differently, because it needs to be connected to dirt, which is obvious, but I didn't thought about that when I was building it. And yeah, and the first time I've done it properly here, and it worked. So yeah, that was connected with the dirt, the main irrigation canal. The only problem will be here with this, where I have my station, but I can always work around it. I'm positive that I can do it. Let me check. See, maybe I can do it like this. No, it's not the same height. Doesn't matter, I will rebuild it. Maybe even get rid of this station platform that is here and do it differently. For now, let's finish this first level, or first platform. This is not connected, or why is... Ah, it is paused, okay. I was just wondering why they are not planting anything. And this is just on the edge. Yeah, but it should be okay. Alright, how I will be able to build a farmhouse here? Maybe I don't need that many. Or maybe this will be like an utility here, and I will not have that platform built this way. Anyways, there is a mine, so yeah, I will focus on these three sides then. Makes sense. So how did I build it? Because I don't remember that. Those big platforms, right? I use those. Yes, metal platforms. Alright. So I will just improvise. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be good enough for our megacity. So I can go all the way like this. Yep, and instead of these platforms here, I can have a stairs that will go up here from the both sides. Because I think, ooh, it will look cool. I don't know what was that about. They can get up here. It seems that I have plenty of metal, so let's build at least those platforms and figure it out. Did I connect them together, or there is a platform in middle? There are two platforms, okay. But I think I will build this differently a little bit. Yeah, it can go like this. And here, the connection, yeah, do this the same. This overlap will not, we will not be able to see it, so that's fine, I will fix it. Here I will just need some platforms for the dirt. Yeah, like that. I will make it work. We just need more dirt. It seems that we are not mining enough. And yes, I have too much power here. I always forget. I don't know why I'm always building two engines for one dirt excavator. Maybe a long time ago they had a higher power usage. And that's what I have, burned into my brain. I don't remember. But one engine is enough for two dirt excavators. We don't need two. Alright, and here I can do the regular platforms. It will not be the most, but it is efficient when it goes to the area. But whatever. Yeah, 4 like that, and then 4 like this. This will highly probably not be all irrigated, but I can do another small irrigation somewhere here, or just use it as a for the farms or whatever, build farms there or something. Let's experiment, let's have fun. That's what it is about, right? At least for me, definitely. Experiment, have fun. Not have enough storage for planks and they're just lying all around the floor here, all around the ground. And let's see what we can plant down here. This can be even bigger field now. This is what? What did I plant down here? I don't remember. Is that cassavas? Yes. So that's cassavas. Let's go all the way like this. Plant what you can. Unpause these two farms. And I can fit more farms. Here not, because there are platforms built. But here next to a station I can have another one, but how far? This one can reach all the way there. Yeah, they can reach. So let's start using this already, why not? Are we still striking with cassavas? Hell yeah. That means... Oh no, we are not. We have 1000. But we can always grow more, especially when I'm going to grow the population. So, cassavas it is. This road will not be here forever, it's just for the construction, so I will be getting rid of that later. So this first, or ground level, will be all cassavas. I can even build them some decorations here, to have it a little bit nicer. And then we can start growing something on the second floor, and what that will be... Not corn. Corn needs 2 levels above it, so I'm not going to grow the corn here. Even the soybeans were too high? I don't remember. Let me recheck. Yeah, soybeans are too high. Corn is too high. I don't know about the... what are they called? The eggplant. Don't know about that. And our teeny tiny mangrove trees are growing. I will need to expand this field too. I'm positive that I can make this vertical too. But not in the same location. Am I going to plant that? Yeah, let's go with the eggplants. Wait a second, at least let's try if I can cover it. It seems that I can. Let them plant some and... Yeah, I can cover the eggplants. Alright, so this can be all eggplants. I don't think I have a storage for eggplants yet. No, so let me build a few. So let's build 2 more large warehouses here. I will need to connect them first. Let me lower the levels so I can see what am I doing. Like this? Yeah, it's on the correct level. So this will be eggplants, and this will be eggplant rations. Yeah, rations. I will just need 2 more food factories. But I'm a little bit out of space here for my industry. So I think maybe building it here, that's 1 food factory, 2nd food factory. I just now need stairs to get up there. You are being used. Yeah. Let's do it like this. I can connect it there. Yeah, but first build the platforms. And from here, yeah, they can get there from here. Perfect. I don't even need to build stairs. Yes, they will be able to get here like this. Okay, build me the platforms. And then I will connect it to the grid. Yeah, 2 food factories will fit here. And canola oil, we should have enough of that. Yeah, we have 360. I can always increase the storage for it. Here it is. But for now, let's keep it as we have it. So many cassavas being grown. Nice. It will not be nicest, but it will work. And we need to feed our megacity. Look at that. We have 14 children, 41. I will need to expand the skyscraper here. Or plan a new one. Now I'll keep for now expanding this one. I will build much bigger later. Or maybe I can build bigger one here. In this area. And the bad tide is approaching. And with growing population I should grow my water storage too. I think we will not be using this area here. I mean the aqueduct, only this part. So I'm thinking about getting rid of this part, because this is a hot mess here. And it's standing in a way. And all these bad water sources here, they will need their own, what it is called, bad water discharges. So I can use them throughout the drought. And I will be using these 3 bad water sources for power generation. I'm not decided yet which way or how I'm going to build it, but definitely there will be plenty of power wheels connected to the grid. We will need all the power we can get. And even more. We are waiting a long time for that dirt. Those 2 dirt excavators, they're kinda slow. I'm going to grow the population, as we are already doing, even more. And I'm going to add a few more somewhere. In some area where I'm not using them. Where I'm not using that area much. Okay, let's get rid of this, all of these breeding ponds. This will be enough. So I was thinking maybe somewhere here, close to the bad water. I'm not going to build anything on this area for quite a long time. I have plenty of space that needs to be cultivated and rebuilt. Because, like for instance here, the storage will stay, the water source is alright. Skyscraper, I will be maybe rebuilding it, this one. Industry, this needs to be rebuilt completely differently. Maybe I will be only generating power here and I will have industry here, down here by the farm. I'm not sure. Or maybe I will just get rid of all of these farms that I have here and build the industry around this skyscraper. Something like that. And I still need room for the amenities, so I can utilize those overhangs for that, but this skyscraper is not built with that in mind, so I need to make it better. But for now, this is working quite well. So I'm now deciding about if I'm gonna build another level here, or I'm going to build a new one completely, a little bit bigger. Maybe I can even build it here, around this mine here, and have amenities spread out here, because I think, as I said before, I'm not going to expand the farm down here to this area at least. And right now, with all the tubeways, it doesn't really matter how far they are. At least not on this map. Or maybe I can get rid of all of this mess that is here in the middle and build big housing here and then spread the lines everywhere around the city. There are so many opportunities, so many things that you can do. Anyways, maybe it's time to build a stair so I can get on this platform. There is a farm in a way, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to build it like this and this, I guess. Or no, I don't need to. It's not that high. All right, this will be fine, and they will be able to get up and do the same on the other side. So platform, nothing else. And they can get up here. And I can grow even more. What are they? Eggplants here. Yeah, let's start using that space. Ooh, our storage with the kohlrabis is low. Really? Did I use all of them? Yeah, we have 900 kohlrabis only. Okay, I'm just checking if I didn't screw up anything with the batite, but everything should be automated, right? Yes. Okay, so we should be good. But I need more kohlrabis. My beavers are hungry. They're eating everything. Yeah, but 900 kohlrabis is still good. But it will not be for a long time. It will go down soon. Down, down, down. Let's get rid of this mess that I have here. No one is even taking care of it. So give me a few platforms and I'm going to blast this off. That needs triple dynamite, yes. Triple dynamite, get rid of that. This should collapse when I blast. Well, it's always lagging when I am, moving camera around. When I blast this off, this should collapse. That's what I was saying. There are plenty of planks and gears around. Damn it. What a waste. Alright, explosives are there. Let's detonate. There will be a teeny tiny amount of flooding. Yes, that collapsed. And now, will I need an irrigation? Yes. Let's get rid of these kohlrabis right now. And I want to irrigate all of this area, so... Nah, that's too far away. Let's do it here. I will have a floyd dump there. Do they need a road to get there? Probably. Build a temporary road. Well, maybe this one can stay. Alright, detonate. Let's have a platform and a floyd dump. And I feel fit. 2 farms here. Farm and farm. Will be connected like this. And you know what, let's clear this up. I don't like it. I know it's a waste of resources, but whatever. Let's get rid of it. This road is then useless. And here we will have our kohlrabi field. All the way around. Yep, we are going down with the food a little bit. Yeah, mangrove fruit is completely gone. The kohlrabis are down to 600. Yeah, this is definitely not enough for 500 beavers. We can expand this, but I am running out of the dirt. So I definitely need to expand dirt production. I think I am not going to build anything here and here I don't have a space to expand this mining operation, so I'll go this way instead, I guess. Yeah, next to the mine. I'm going to add another station. Let's say... Let's go here. To connect it closer to the mine. I have the resources to spare, so why not build the stations everywhere? I don't see a downside to that. And then let's go to the edge of the map. Now I'm going to add 2 more. Where are they? 2 more dirt excavators. Dirt excavator me the word. Yeah, one here und one here. Wunderbar. Ja, ausgezeichnet. And in front we can have one engine. Like this. And then station is close by. And this should work well. We need all the dirt. And you know what? Let's add even some industrial piles for dirt. When I will not be building anything at the time, we can stockpile it and use it later. For quicker constructions. Oh, I really love these tube stations. They are just amazing. Alright, and the dirt excavators are built. The engine too. And I think I will need to increase my medical beds. Because I will have so many injured beavers. So many more injured beavers, that. Okay, let's add at least few here. I can't do many more. Oh, this is unused line here. Let's get rid of that. At least this part. Medical beds for everyone. And they already started digging. Good. Soon all these will be ours. Can they reach? Yes, they can reach almost all the way up here. But let me make another staircase. Can I? Not really. This is being put back. I can go around it like this. Just build a road here. And with that, I'm hoping that they will be able to reach the whole section. Not really. Never mind, I will be adding more farms on top. Maybe we'll figure it out. So this is eggplants. They can't reach it all the way there. Yeah, they can't reach it. It's too far away. Let's see if I can cover these farms. Yes, I can. So, alright, let's cover them here like this. And I will build 2 new farms up here then. It will not be as elegant as I wanted it to be. But boy, it will work. There will be 1 farm. Here will be another farm. And maybe even I can go with the road around and build here another one. But at least for now, these 2 farms will be added. You know, these 2 plants needs to be destroyed so I can build a road. Like that. That's more eggplants. And let's plant more kohlrabis here. I will have plenty of unemployed beavers, so I should build a load of those farms. Even too many, maybe. If there is such a thing like having too many farms. I don't think so. And this is nicely planted, all of this. Lovely. We are still going down with the kohlrabis, but that's okay. We increase the production. And the bad tide is ending. Don't hit the open, just untick the close above the contamination to not spread it everywhere like the last time. I will I will make this work automatically later. Okay, let's release that. And it is still overflowing. Come on. I should have checked this. Yeah, never mind. Always mistakes. No, let's keep this at 0.9. 0.9. Yeah, don't release more water. And that's fine. You can replant that. My poor farmers. Always sabotaging them. They will be fine. They are probably used to me already after all those years. Okay, and slowly I can start planning another level. Yeah, here. I should have left those spots so I can build platforms here. I will need to get rid of some crops now. Because I'm a dum-dum. But first things first, let's do the connections with the dirt. So it is nicely connected. And test it if it will work. But it should. And here, here, here. I am thinking about how to build the platforms. But maybe I will stick with these big ones. Pure metal platforms. But first, let's cover these gaps that we have here. As I don't need stairs to be built here because they will be traveling from top platform from the station. So this will be all dirt. Here it will be a little bit trickier because I have farm here and farm here. I should have built this as a platform. Yes. Can I build it now? Yes, I can build underneath that dirt. Perfect. So let's do it this way. And then I will have another platform here. Yeah, cover the gap. And now we just need to get here. So this is 5 by 5. So that's, yeah, somewhere here I need one. Yeah, this one needs to go. That's 1, 2, 1, 2, here. 1, 2, 1, 2, here. Like this. If I didn't make mistake, we will find out soon. Nope, it's okay. Exactly like this. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, here. 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 This will be all the meta platforms. And I need to cover these gaps here too. It looks a little bit nicer. I can even make stairs up here from this location, it seems. Can I? I don't know how useful that will be, but let's do it. Let's have those stairs. Why not? Why not, my precious? Maybe I will need to get rid of some crops. Because I think they can't reach all of them. Oh, they can. I mean the builders. So this is fine. Now this part I'm going to continue from this section. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2 here. This seems to be too close to the edge, so I will probably need to build that differently. Let's see. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's just perfect. Okay. Good, 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 good. Love it. Here I will need to build different platforms. Oh, I don't need to, because now we can build the overhangs with the dirt, so I can do this here in this gap, and it will work nicely. And they can already start filling this up with dirt. No point to wait until everything is done. I should have some stockpiled. Yeah, 360 dirt we already have in a storage. Here, this middle section will later need to go higher. So I must not build a road on these sides. And this is exactly where I built my roads. Well, these stairs. Can I build this differently? I don't think so. There is not enough space. So these... yeah. These stairs are useless here. Let's fill it up with dirt instead. Like this. And let's build this, so I don't forget that I need to, you know, raise it up later. We can have roads around. Here maybe I can use the bridges that I'm never using. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Let's build the bridges here. This will be interesting build. I have one stranded beaver. Don't worry, you will be rescued soon. And farms, farms, farms. I can have next to the station 2 farms right away. We need to add more platforms here. And for this level, maybe I will go with the corn. So I will need to make it double height. Oh, we have 12 homeless beavers. Alright. What about that housing? That's it. I'm not going to add another level. For now, I will have some temporary housing. Let's say here. I will figure out something new soon. But now I'm too occupied here with the farms. Alright, this needs to be filled up with dirt, as I said. We can even do a little bit overhang. That will probably not get irrigated, but let's find out. Let's have it wider. Yeah, this is awesome. That will require a shitload of dirt. Oh, these are now drying out. Because I built these here? Probably. Highly probably. Let's see how it will go. Yeah. Yeah, that's because of that. You know what? Let's rebuild the whole section. When I already starting to raise this up, so let's finish it. Let's go 1 or 2 higher, like this. Whoa, don't cover the middle. Don't cover the middle. Let's do this first. For now, I will just have some platforms and stairs here. Okay, this is the highest priority, please, now. And then I build those fluid dams here. And we will see if it will work. Come on, where are all my builders? This needs to be finished by the dawn. And I'm completely out of metal blocks. It took a while, but it's gone. But each single of that platforms takes almost 100 metal blocks, I guess. How much it was? 90, yeah, almost 100 for each. And I built a lot of them. Okay, those fluid dams should be working soon. And from the beginning, let's prioritize them with the haulers, so they fill it up much quicker. Yeah, and start working on filling this up. Yeah, now it is nicely spreading out that irrigation when we increase the water level. It's because I've built these, you know, dirt blocks all around, so it lowered my irrigation. And this corner, I was expecting that it will not be irrigated, as it is quite far away from the tower. But maybe we can fix that later. I'll keep it as it is. But the rest is working quite well. We are back to 7,000 food. That's nice. Still lack of the kohlrabi. So maybe I will be planting more kohlrabis up here instead of corn, because it seems that we have plenty of corn. Yeah, I don't think I need more corn for now. I know that I will be replacing these farms, but for now they are staying until this is fully functional. So let's go and add kohlrabis to this side. And I even have, I forget to build those, what are the eggplant or food factories for eggplant rations. And we should already have some stored, yes. We almost have 300. But here, where it is. Food factory like this. And this, pause them. Okay, this one needs to be rebuilt. And have it an intersection. Let's put that on the highest priority. Build that first and then the food factories. Okay, it's done. Now the food factories and these will be eggplant rations. And we will have another source of food for our beavers and the well-being should go up. The farm must grow. Maybe I need another gatherers here? It seems that they are not gathering everything. Let's build another gatherer flag. Because there are plenty of the mangroves that are not collected, especially in this corner here. Oh, look at that! We grew the population by 100 since I started, and that was like, what? An hour ago. Yeah, we are really shooting up with the population. That's good and bad. 100 unemployed. Yeah, I definitely need more farmers to keep up with the population, and I should really build more. What are they? Water pumps. Water pumps and storage. This needs to go. This is just hindrance in our current state. Let's get rid of these blockages. There are even some metal ruins still up here that needs to be collected. I need a scavenger flag here. And some platforms to get all of it. This will be destroyed and then this pillar will be blasted off. And here I will build in that space more water tanks. Okay, let's detonate the pillar. Nicely. Most of it collapsed, but not all of it. But we are going to fix that. Oh, we have some eggplant rations. Not many, but some. There are still down here some unharvested. I need to adjust my farms a little bit, I guess. Yeah, let's prioritize them with the haulers. And you will be prioritized harvesting, you will be prioritize planting. And since I have so many unemployed beavers, I'm going to add more haulers. They are always useful in a colony. Especially in the bigger ones. So let's see, where is my hauling post tower? Here. First, let's check if everything is here. Everything is full. Yeah, I'm going to add another level. It seems. I don't know exactly how I did it last time, but whatever, I will figure it out again. Okay, I think I have it. Except this one. No, this one. I must not block that connection. Otherwise, it will not work, obviously. So this needs to be only 3 wide, yeah. And from here, tubeway, and tubeway, and a station. And here this will be fixed easily, like that. And then, of course, the hauling posts. There will be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 more haulers. Oh, we are down to 63 unemployed. Still plenty. How's the metal going? Slowly. But steadily. This kohlrabi farm can be expanded. I'm going to add maybe another farms here in the front, in this location. Because I guess this will be too much for just 3 farms up here. Yeah, let's add farm here in front of that bridge. Okay, this was mostly cleared out. I guess they can't reach this. No, they can't reach it now. And another bad tide is approaching, unfortunately. Detonated this piece, lovely. This can go, yeah, this is in the way. So I need double, triple and triple. So I can add more storage here. But anyways, let's start building from this side. 3 more tanks, that's 3,600 more water. And here maybe I can fit some medium tanks or just move the road like this. And maybe even build a station somewhere here. And room for another tank was done. I can later, if I want to, build even the aqueduct across these tanks, but there is no need for that right now. Let's build all these storages. Because most of the pumpers are not even working right now, as they have no more room to store water. Oh, these ones are too far away for our builders. Okay, so let's clear planting area here. They will still collect what's grown, but later I will replace it with the road, so they can finish putting down the dirt. Since I have plenty of dirt, we can still continue here with this location. Even if I'm going later maybe to blast it off for more mangrove trees, so let's still fill it up. We can worry about that later. I could use more smelters, it seems. I can't keep up with the consumption of the metal blocks. We are still to 4, 5 because these platforms here need metal. This new station, well, those, what are the hauling post tower needs metal. The water tanks needs metal. Everything needs metal, except for the dirt. That requires only dirt, fortunately. And our food is even higher than before, so that's amazing. That means we are doing great. Yeah, the kohlrabis are back at 1300. Lovely. These fields helped, definitely, and together with this one back here. They are not even collecting everything. You know what, let's prioritize you for the kohlrabis, or... No, I don't need to, they are not traveling that far away. Okay, prioritize, one harvesting, one is planting, go. And I have 9 homeless beavers. That's unacceptable. Let's build emergency houses. It's ugly, it's terrible, it's ours. Emergency housing. This costs only logs, they will be built very quickly. Ah, we have more water tanks, so we can hold now almost 12,000 water. Keep on pumping. We can add even another pump here. And another pump here. We need to keep up with our consumption when we are growing population this much. Because I expanded the food production, but I didn't touch the water since the start of this episode. And how's these ruins going? Ah, you have nowhere to store it, alright. Let's pause the efficient mine for a couple of days. And we have exactly 100 unemployed beavers. What a nice number. And I have even pumps here, that's good. And the bird tide is here, but it has no power over us. Ho 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 ho. I can keep this. Ah, this is already running constantly. Yeah. To keep up with the production. Because it doesn't matter, this is still contaminated all the seasons, as I'm not using this water source for anything else than producing power. Instead of this industry here, I can later maybe expand the power production here. Okay, how's the water tanks? Still struggling with the lack of metal. But most of them were built already. I think I'm going to connect these two lines. Tube lines. Maybe that will be a shortcut. Even if I'm going to destroy it later, doesn't matter. Can use it now, but I'm out of metal, right? Alright, at least let's go and prepare it. We can have these platforms built. And we can go through here between these two towers. Because each segment cost, yeah, one metal block. Alright, that will need to wait. We are really low on metal right now. Oh, so low that it is not even showing in our inventory. Maybe I could build some temporary smelters. Even here next to the mine. One smelter needs 200 power. Okay. One engine. Whoop, that was a lag. One engine, two engines, three engines. One, two, three engines. Let's build our emergency metal production facility right next to the mine, which I'm going to open. We have a station here, so that should be enough. And let's put it on the highest priority. And the engines too. And what do I have on the highest? Nothing else. Okay, so they should spend all the metal here right now, as I need 20 metal blocks per engine. The smelters are really easy to build, as they require only the scrap metal. And how we are doing with eggplants? Yeah, we are really low on rations, and raw eggplants we have enough. Canola oil went down a little bit, but I don't think I don't know yet if that's stabilized or not. But the second food factory is still not yet built, as we are lacking those metal blocks. So I guess I will need another oil press. No, those smelters are already being built. Now I just need more engines. And we have 33 injured beavers, so another emergency measure, and that will be medical beds. Because I'm not sure how many I have, but I want to be sure that I have enough. And this here looks so depressing. Like something from Eastern Europe. Yeah. Okay, I forgot about this. Let's expand the road, and they can continue with laying down the dirt. They've done a good job here. Look at that. This is completely filled up nicely. And how's the mangroves? Now that I added another gatherer's flag, it seems that they are collecting everything, but we are still not producing enough. But I will expand that later. At least one engine is built here. So partially the smelters are working. That's nice. Let's prioritize them all, so they are always on top. With some other critical buildings. The metal production is very critical to our society and civilization. Without it, we can't build our megacity. And let's see how I can increase the well-being a little bit. More campfires, more rooftop terraces, yeah. Flame of Unity, I can build a monument. How expensive it is. 50 metal blocks, yeah. I don't have enough metal blocks, of course. That's why I'm going to build the monument. They can reach building it here, really. From where? From the top? Doesn't matter, but it will cover the whole area, so this would be a really good spot for building it. That should increase our well-being by at least a few points. And our engines are built, so these smelters can be now perfectly working, fully working. And now let's build those beds, please. The next thing tomorrow, build those medical beds, as we have 34 injured beavers. At some point I will start making some bots, at least for the dirt excavators, mines and stuff like that. That's really increasing my injured numbers. I'm speaking like a robot. Medical points. Now, build them. Rápido. Vamos. Or maybe not. Ah, here they are. So now I can be assured that we have plenty of medical beds for our needs. You are not producing. Why? Where are you? Get back to work. You are sleeping throughout the day. Lazy bastard. He is apparently exhausted for some reason. You know what? Let's add another station. Yeah, as I said before, there is no drawback really to building more of them. So let's build them everywhere. I need. Yeah, canola oil is going down. I need another oil press, as I have enough canola seeds. So another oil press is needed. But I shouldn't be adding anything here, as I want to get rid of all of this area here. That's messy. You know what? Let's add the 2 oil presses here, and I will add another engine. And these 2 guys up here, they collected all the ruins. That's nice. And let's get rid of these blockages here. Only keep this that is holding the bad water in check. And yeah, they pumped out all the water that was here. 2.7 days to go. But we are mostly dependent only on the irrigation wells that I'm building around the map. So we don't really need any water down here, and it's fine. 2 new oil presses were built. Nice. Will I be getting rid of this here? Yes, I will be. Okay. So let's move the canola oil storage here. Let's build 2 tanks. And the old one I will empty. And add here a storage for the canola seeds. And I need to add another press. Oh, another 2, because I have 2 here, and this is 2 additional ones that I built. So yeah, I need another 2. Yeah, let's rebuild this a little bit. We need stairs, platform, reconnect, highest priority, and then a power shaft on the other side. And here I will have 2 more oil presses. Which way to go? Let's go like this. 2 oil presses. I know this is a mess, but this is only temporary solution. And this will be canola seed storage. And I have so many smelters that my scrap metal will not be, my production of scrap metal will not be enough soon, I guess. It seems that we are going down with the scrap metal. We are at 400 in the storage, but I can see that there is 100 right now in the efficient mine, but I think that's together with this. Probably, yes. Yeah, 122 is in the storage in the efficient mine, and 300 is in our warehouses. Okay, and you didn't build that connection, or why it is not connected? Did I screwed up something? No, it's just not built. Alright. Okie dokie, that will be done. This empty, and let's get rid of these 2 oil presses since I built the new ones. And they're building that power shaft, and it is working. Let's have some decorations here, so it doesn't look that terrible. And how's the monument going? Yeah, they didn't start it, as they have plenty of work to do. So I will leave them to their jobs for a while, and won't be adding anything else. Let them first finish what we started. And it seems that we are lacking really a lot of scratches. I was checking just this just now and see scratches, detailers. The others is, yeah, I know about that because I don't have many, but scratches are really tiny. They take only one block and they're not even that expensive, so maybe I should, yeah, just logs and planks. I should add a bunch of those around the town. Let's check if I have room here. Not really. Here in this few random spots. Okay, and add at least a few one. Yeah, we are definitely running out of the scrap metal, but that's to be expected when I have 2, 4, 6 additional smelters. But I can get rid of this one. I'm anyway slowly disassembling this industry area. Most of the stuff I have already here, and the bad tide ended. And this time, hopefully, we will not flood that much. Yes, now it is working properly as I wanted it to be before. Yeah, this will work. Come on, release all the water. These gears and planks workshops here I don't need really, so let's get rid of them. I will keep only that coffee brewer there as I don't have another one. Yeah, I don't have a replacement yet. And 10,000 food, I didn't even notice. Oh, the kohlrabis are back on the table, back on the menu. 3,300, I don't need to increase my food storages for some time. We just need to increase the production of eggplant rations, but when I was checking this, at least the eggplant rations are fully satisfied. Well, there are just 4 missing, so it is good. The need is satisfied. We just need to build up some stockpile later. But otherwise, that's okay. Yeah, I was wondering why these wheels are not turning, but first, these reservoirs need to be filled up with water. Yeah, it's taking some time. And we crossed 500 mark with our adult beavers. 524 beavers, 25. It's going up and down all the time. Bloody hell. We are truly starting to be a mega city now. We just need to do some cleaning up. But slow and steady. As I said, I'm going to leave my builders to do what they need to do, because they have plenty of work here on a vertical farm, and they are filling these gaps here with the dirt. So let them do that first, and then I will start with some other constructions. But most importantly, I am going to let's get rid of all these random water storages that I have here and there. Let's use those big ones first. I will be redoing this middle section and getting rid of these storages that I forget about. Yeah. This will all need to be emptied. Alright, I let my lovely beavers to do their job. And as you can see, they filled up most of this. We are just lacking a little bit of dirt. But they are slowly working on that. I can even expand the field if we need to, but there is really no need. How we are doing with eggplants? Yeah, we have plenty. It seems that my 2 food factories are not processing that fast enough. Yeah, let's prioritize them by horse. That should increase the productivity on that. And here, this was emptied. Let's start getting rid of these buildings. Here in this mid section that we will be rebuilding, that I will be moving even the district center. So all of this needs to go. And I don't really need this much storage, so this all will be emptied. Yeah, these are our old storage areas. All of that. Let's empty it. Including the blueberries. The amenities needs to go. Okay, what else? I missed one storage. One warehouse. That needs to go. And I could really use this bad water source to generate power. So I will try... there are ruins right directly here. So to do this, I would like to divert the bad water somewhere else. Do not go directly through the underground ruins. I will prepare something. Maybe we can go all the way here and then around. Because I want to be able to generate power from it and pump it out as a bad water, because we will need that. Oh, we have 35 well-being. Nice. Did they build the monument? Yes, they built the monument. That's why. Lovely. That's perfect. Okay, but first things first, I should work on this first, and then I will think about this. Yeah, that will need to be rebuilt. This storage tank needs to go too. I can expand the storage area here a little bit. Even if it will be only temporary. How we are doing with metals? 18. It's not much. But let's at least replace that one storage and add one more. So 2 new tanks. Here I have a station. This is anyways quite a bit far away from everything, so it's already red. This is 75, it's quite far away. But it is only saying that it is too far away from the district center, but it is not that far away from our housing areas. And I did prepare this for our tubeway line. So let's go and build it now that I am producing enough metal. Hopefully this will shorten the travel route a little bit. And anyways, it will look good. And now back to the middle section. Yes, this power production here is unnecessary anymore. It is only this explosives factory connected to it and 2 engines. So let's get rid of all of that. Yeah, all of this can go. So much rubbish on the ground now. This storage, empty that's pine resin. And what's next? Ah yeah, this power shaft here. This coffee brewery is still working. But I will be moving that one too soon. I need to find a good spot where I will build my industry. I not decided yet. I think I'm going to fix this area, rebuild this station. So I'm going to build a temporary, temporary line around it. I just need to go through here, yeah. Let's build it this way. That will be enough. Because I want to blast this piece off here. Fix those holes there. And not just the canal. I should make the canal narrow and nice. As I said, this will look very artificial, and I'm going for that look. I like it. And I want to make this a proper megacity, so it needs to be artificial canal. But I will leave that for later. I can make it deeper. And maybe even wider. But we will see about that. For now, I think I'm going to fix this middle, empty those storages, get rid of that, get rid of these pumps here. Brewery needs to be moved, this campfire. And should I build a industry here? I'm not sure. And I will need more housing because this is temporary. I don't like that. Maybe I should build a skyscraper here in the middle, next to the canal. Use that too for power generation. And thinking about that, we can use this water source to generate power even when it is a bad tide. So I will be letting it out all the way here, down here. I'm not irrigating any farms here, so that should be fine. I will replace these floodgates with sluices so I don't contaminate my pumping stations with the bad tide. And then I will have all that canal going all the way out of the map. And have power wheels on it and generate power. And then I can have that massive Skyscraper here in the middle. And maybe industry. I have already these breeding pods here. I can always move them away. Maybe have that industry down here. Because this will not be water. It's a lot to do. But I kinda like that idea. I just must not forget about it. So I will need to move the number cruncher, these 4 pumps. I can get rid of them already. I think we have enough pumping throughput. This will stay for a while. I need more metal, so let's then build the lines for now, the tubeways. And I have a few more projects that needs to be finished here, like these for the hauling post. They should finish that too, before I proceed with anything else. The water tank was emptied. Let's get rid of that. Warehouses. Some of them will take much longer to empty. But it will be done. Oh, they are still delivering dirt here. Nice. I have 1300 in my storage. Bloody hell. The rest is too far away. I just need to move the road a little bit and they will be able to build the rest. Yeah, 14,000 water. It's a good amount. Do I need this path up here? I don't think so. There is not right now. Can we get there? Yes, I can get there from here. So remove these platforms. No, don't delete me the tubeway. No. Okay. This slope needs to be destroyed. And while we are still waiting for those storages to empty, I'm going to start working on this canal. Number cruncher, let's get rid of it for now. We have 25,000 signs that will last us for a while, for a very long while. I will rebuild it elsewhere. These floodgates I can get rid of. Levees needs to go. The same goes for the platforms. I can build the stairs down here to get there. So they can clean this up. This will be replaced with the sluices here. Let's see how this is built. Okay, good enough. So let's have sluices here. I can go overboard and build 4. Do I have path? Yes, I have path from the other side because I want to fix this one platform here and replace that with dirt or terrain. We do like this. So 4 sluices here. And I would like to have like 2 wheels next to each other. So let's see, large wheels, it's 3 wide. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's 3 wide. So I need at least 6 wide canal. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need to make it wider. So that's, let's go triple here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's try doing it this way. How deep I can go? Then I don't really need to go that deep. Yeah, I don't need to go that deep. Let's go only 2 deep. That should be fine. Maybe we'll go like this. This will mostly cost just explosives and wood. Not as much of the metal, so that's okay. And here this will be... Since I'm going to use it even with the bad water, I should really deep, much deep, go deeper and build it from the levees. Do not spread the contamination. Or I can go just irrigation barrier, but I don't really like irrigation barrier because you can't build anything on top of it except for the platforms. So I rather go with my way of digging down and replacing that land with the levees. Yeah, let's try that. We'll see how that will go. So there will be a lot of blasting, which I like. At night I can blast at least this top. Let's put down more here. So I can do as much in one sweep as possible. This storage was emptied, nice. There are still few that needs to go, especially these big ones. That will take some time. At least the berries are disappearing. And I need to find a new home for this district, so maybe I will move it closer to the station. Somewhere. There isn't much room. I think I will just put it down here for the convenience. But I must not build it too close where I will be digging that canal. Okay, it's night. Get to the bed, everyone. Come on. What are you still doing here? I have 25 homeless. Damn it. Okay, I'm blasting these off. Hopefully no one will be stupid enough to be walking here at night. Yeah, let's detonate everything. Oh yeah, lagfest. I should have lowered the speed. Okay, we survived. You're alright. This is not needed anymore. I need a few more emergency houses for now. Let's build them here. So 25. It's 8, 16, 24, 32. That will be enough. We have 565 adults plus 40 children. And our well-being is 35, so I blame that for rapid increase in the population. In a few minutes while I was doing some other stuff. Okay, few roads were disconnected, so let's rebuild them to keep the flow. Alright, so here I will need to demolish a little bit more, including some of the forest and our campfires. And from the other side I need to fill it up with dirt. Like this. So a little bit of adjustment needs to be done here. Okay, double dynamites. Triple dynamites. And now let's find a new home for that district because it's getting into a way. Maybe remove one of the campfires and move it here. Yeah, that should fit, right? Yes. It will fit there, definitely. It will be a little bit of chaos for the whole day. As you can see, everything is disconnected. Now, let's rebuild it. Everyone is suddenly homeless, yeah. This will be day of the anarchy. They will figure it out throughout the day. Everything should be back in normal from the next day. And I used all the scrap metal, okay. 37 well-being. Lovely. That's a great to see. Let's pause these two smelters, as I am anyways not having enough scrap metal. And I just need to wait. Alright, let's blast this up while there's no one walking here. Including the one in the canal. Yeah, we missed a few spots, but that's okay. They will fix it. Now, on the sides, as I said, I want these levees. Because I like it this way. And that should stop the contamination. If not, then not. It's not a big deal. I will not be growing here anything. It's just because I don't want to see it on the land. Oh well, later we will not see it at all because it will be all covered probably. In megacity 1. Well, not megacity 1. This is already megacity 3, I think. The first one I had 3,200 beavers, and I got back to it. I kinda fixed it, but I didn't play it. I will show it in one of my videos soonish. So stay tuned. And here, this needs triple blasting, triple blasting. And here more doubles. No, 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 no. Here, like this. This needs triple, like that, and the rest needs to be covered with dirt. Now, these campfires unfortunately are in the way of the progress, so they need to go. The tube line will be cut here, it will be disrupted, so I'm going to build a new line connecting through the canal here. So let's build a few levees here, and it can go even through the water, but I would like to see it to go on top of the canal. So let's do this. Let's make like a bridge. Like that, and now tubeway. It will go like this, across the canal. And this road needs to be here. Ah, yeah, the road will stay. Let's go above it. Go like this. And it will be connected to this station, so when I get rid of this one, the flow will still be going. It will be a little bit going around, but still, the path will be all of that is here will be reachable. That's the point. And this new line that was built, yeah, the shortcut, they are using it, so it means that it is shorter route than anything else. And here, these are too far away from my district, that's why it is not being built. Okie dokie, so that means I need more scaffolding here to get up. Okay, let's get rid of these stairs. These are not used here anymore. And let me build a new way to get up here. Like this, maybe? And from here, they should be able to reach everything that we need. Yeah, like that. Am I on correct height? Yes, I am. Okay. And the drought started. But we are continuing generating power thanks to our bad water discharge. That is working even throughout the drought. Really convenient when you are playing as a Iron Teeth. Oh, we are attacking as 600 beavers. Hell yeah. 184 beavers are unemployed. For now. 38 well-being. Perfect. Now, we just need to wait for them to finish building this. And then I can start getting rid of this section here. Alright, let's plan. It is going all this way. How long until these are grown? Okay, not that long, so let's just clear the planting area from here. No more planting there. Let's get rid of the forester. Get rid of these decontamination pods and an engine. Yeah, that brewery is done now. I will need to move it elsewhere. Rooftop terrace needs to go. All the storages and everything we need to remove. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have destroyed that forest, and now there is no one to replant these trees. So I'm having one emergency one built up here. It's not the best, he can't reach all the way down here, but it will be better than nothing. It's only temporary solution. I know you heard that too many times already this episode, but really, trust me, this is all temporary. It will get better. Probably later than sooner, but it will get better. Now, this can be blasted off. It seems that all of them were put down. Okay, good. Now, this piece, these can be detonated, and here. And now let's check it out if I can fit those water wheels. Yes, one will be here and the other one will be like this. It's not 6 wide? Did I miscalculate it? Ah yeah, it is 3, but One piece of it is, of course, on the levees. So I just need 5 wide, right? Let's check it out. Yeah, it just needs to be 5 wide. I don't need 6. So I can make it smaller to have a higher power output. Like this. Okay, never mind. So I don't need to blast really these off. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. But I will rebuild it with dirt. Fortunately, we should have our storages full. Yes. So this will be again filled up with dirt. No problem. And this will need to be moved. I mean the platform. Alright, I did a mistake while doing a beaver engineering. Nothing new. It happens all the time. So here, this needs to go 3. And a lot of levees. So soon I will not have full storages of logs anymore. And this line is already working, so wow, this is really busy here. But I will need to get rid of it. I will leave it for the evening, and then I'll get rid of it when there is not much traffic. And hopefully these trees, we will get rid of them soon. I don't really want to destroy them because I will need all those logs. Alright, it's night, and we have again 21 homeless beavers. So we crossed the 600. Yeah, I promised you that I will grow the population, and I'm doing that. So now, let's get rid of this line. Okay, that will be enough. I will reconnect it later probably to the same connection. Or maybe we will do a new one. Doesn't matter. Right now, this needs to go, as we need room for our, you know, mining operation. Unfortunately, there are still trees in a way. But we will get there. I'm hoping soon. Am I out of explosives? Yep. I'm out of explosives. Completely. I have one less explosives factory. Because I destroyed one while I was clearing this path here. This area here. Anyways, this was a long episode. At least for me. Recording for a couple of hours. Doesn't matter. So I will be ending this here. Look at those massive fields. It looks really nice. I like it. And I like my new ugly vertical farm. I will make it nicer. I will connect it with other stuff, with the platforms, houses, industry. Who knows what. We will be connecting that. So this will be looking better, I guess. I need to build that new housing area here in the middle. With a bigger skyscraper with more amenities around it, because this is not sufficient for so many beavers. Look at that, 630 beavers. This is not sufficient area for them, especially the campfires and rooftop terraces. So I will need more room for that. So I'll be doing that next episode. For now, this will be all, so thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, push that like button, and if you want to download this save and try it yourself, you can if you join my membership on YouTube. I am providing saves for all the games that I'm playing, and you can go and try it yourself or continue with me together. So once again, thank you very much, have a nice day, bye bye, I will see you next one.